Hey guys, Nintendo here, and happy Friday. Here we are again on a lovely Friday. I wouldn't say too much lovely. It's been raining all week here in Arizona. Some say it's because the Seattle Seahawks are here, because they're in the Super Bowl and they brought the weather with them. But whatever. Um, okay, so I didn't really go game chasing this week. And I don't know if I still sound like it, but I've been sick all week. Like 24 hours after I posted my last video last Friday, I got super sick, and like I've been sick all week. Today is finally the first day that I actually feel fine, and I'm pretty mobile, and my mood's better, and whatnot, and my eating habits are better. But I was like god awful sick for like a whole week. So I didn't really get to go out there and do any game chasing. I barely did any searching online for deals or trades or whatnot, but I did do a few. Um, and what I'm gonna go over today is just some things that came in the mail during the week. Um, that I already posted pictures on my Facebook and whatnot in the GameCube collectors page and whatnot, but strictly this is all just incoming mail from purchases and trades. And because I was so under the weather, and my mental ability right now is just not all there. If I forget who I got these from, or if I murder your name, I do apologize. But it's just been a rough week for me, and as much as I love game chasing and want to go out, there were some days where I could barely roll out of bed. But let's go ahead and just go over what I got. With this stack that I'm going to show you, I mean, my last video I said that I was at like 260 something. That was false. Again, that was just a number that I plucked from the top of my head. But after putting what I got here in my inventory, I'm at 262. So that's good. That's good to have. And let's go ahead and start with what I got. So, alright. Well, these first two I got through a buy online, and I'll tell you, it's something special about these two. Um, let's see. First up, I got, and this is my first one of the series in my inventory, so I'm excited for it because it's actually my favorite from the Tom Clancy series. And holy crap, glare! Rainbow Six 3 Squad-Based Counter-Terror. I'm a huge Tom Clancy fan. I mean, shout out to Maryland. Um, I love the Ghost Recons and the Splinter Cells and the Rainbow Sixes. And I would have to say the Rainbow Six series is by far my favorite of the Tom Clancy's. I own Rainbow Six Vegas 1 and 2 on the PlayStation 3, and I love them a lot. But, even though the games are outdated and graphically they don't look nothing compared to, what's out now, but I'm a huge Rainbow fan. A big Tom Clancy fan. I do plan on getting a PlayStation 4. I did have a PlayStation 4 at one time, but the library is just not my taste right now, so I ended up selling the PlayStation 4. Basically got my money back, due to the high demand and whatnot. But there's a Tom Clancy game that's being produced for the PlayStation 4 called End War, and I'm really looking forward to it. And if it plays anything like the Rainbow Sixes and the Ghost Recons, I'm all over it. So that'll be awesome. But anyway, sorry for that sidetrack. I'm just a big Tom Clancy fanboy. But this one's complete in case. Looks in really good condition, so I'm happy for that. Next up is Monopoly Party. I've seen this game out in the wild a few times. Not necessarily complete though, or the artwork is water damaged or whatnot. But this is complete. Complete in case and everything. This actually looks like a really good game. Me and my family, we're big Monopoly fans, and we're always playing the board game or the video game. Hell, I mean, even the original Nintendo version is a lot of fun. So I'm really looking forward to this. It's 1 to 4 players simultaneously, obviously, and this looks like a lot of fun. I can't wait to try this one out. And from the same person that I bought these from, they also had F-Zero GX for sale. And if you guys remember in my previous video, on my last week video, I got F-Zero GX for a great deal, I thought, for 17 ship, but I was missing the manual. So the guy that was selling these GameCube games, he had a GameCube game lot. A lot of them I already had, but I didn't have Monopoly or Rainbow Six. And I noticed he was selling F-Zero too, and I think he wanted like 20, 25 for it or something like that. And I just said, hey, I'm interested in Monopoly, I'm interested in Rainbow. I was like, I'm also interested in F-Zero, but only the manual. Do you think you could swing that? And without hesitation, he was all about it. He said, yeah, I'll hook you up with those two games and the manual. So, we discussed the finance situation of it, and we came to an agreement, and he hooked me up. So, without further ado, bam, there it is, the F-Zero GX manual. So I can finally complete this bad boy. And I thought this was gonna take some time. I thought this was gonna be, a little stressful and trying to complete this. But I think putting the manual in this really boosts the value in this game now. Last time I checked, like I said, I seen this being sold for like anywhere from $25 to $35. So I'm gonna check the value on this after this video and see where it's at, because like I said in my last week video, GameCube games are just skyrocketing in value. And these high-end titles that you see for like 20 bucks, you don't be surprised if you see them as high as $30, $40. I mean, like I said, I'm seeing Super Smash Brothers being sold for like 60 bucks. That's crazy. And the Mario Kart is just skyrocketing in value too. So I'm very happy with that. Thank you so much for completing my F-Zero GX. But let's see what else I got here. Let's see. I got two from a trade. So I don't know if it was last week's video or the video before that, but anyways, I came across a duplicate of Crazy Taxi, and I of course swapped it out with the one in my inventory because it was cleaner, the one I found in the wild. But it doesn't mean that mine was like busted or anything. Mine was in great condition too. So I made a trade with a guy. I told him, look, just match the value of Crazy Taxi, which is about 10 or 9 bucks. And I was like, and then I'm fine as long as it's not in my inventory. So he hooked me up with Disney's Sports what is that? Skateboarding. So that's complete in box. I thought for some reason I had this one in my collection, but it's let's see, I have Disney Extreme Skate Adventure. So I didn't know there was another Disney skateboarding game, so that was kind of cool. So I'm glad to have that one in the inventory. And he also hooked me up with Shamu's Deep Sea Adventure. Oh. Yeah, so this is based off SeaWorld Adventure Park, and with the legendary Shamu. It's complete in case. I ain't gonna lie, I did play this one for like maybe 15-20 minutes. Kind of reminds me of Echo the Dolphin, if any of you guys are familiar with that, from the Sega Genesis and whatnot. But it kind of plays like Echo the Dolphin. You literally are Shamu, and I don't know why, but you're just trying to get through obstacles, and there's actually enemies in here too that Shamu fights. That's pretty crazy. But I mean, I guess it makes sense. I mean, Shamu's a killer whale, right? But anyways, I don't know. But let's see what else I got. Also got two from oh god, Matthew Richards, I believe. I mean, this guy, he's always looking out for me. He's the classic NES collector, so I try my best to look out for him. I don't know why, but he comes across GameCube all the time, and he's always looking out for me. So, he hooked me up with these, $10 shipped. I'm not complaining, as long as it's not a sports title. I don't mind, paying $5 for a GameCube game. As long as I don't have it and it's complete and black label, I'm fine. So, why not? But he hooked me up with Chicken Little for the GameCube, complete in case. I played this one for a bit, and yeah, it's the movie. It's basically the movie game. Sometimes there's movie games that are out and it plays nothing like the movie, like it's a whole new story and whatnot. But this plays just like the movie, which is not bad. It was a good movie. I did enjoy it. The gameplay is not that bad either. It reminds me of SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom, so that action adventure type. So it's not a bad game. If you find it for under $5 and you're an action adventure platformer kind of gamer, then check it out. I mean, it's really nothing bad about this game. So, and he also hooked me up with Codename Kids Next Door Operation video game. Now, this is a really cool game. I mean, complete in case. It's a really cool game because one, it's based off the TV show Kids Next Door, which is a cool show, and then it's Operation Video Game. So they're in a video game playing video games, and they solve crime or like solve mysteries and whatnot with the use of video games per se. And so I think that's kind of cool. It's like a video game based in a video game. So it's really neat. I played this for about 15-20 minutes, and I like it. It's just like the TV show, and when I get more time, I expect to really sit down and play this one. So it's a really good game. Let's see. This one I bought on eBay. I'm not gonna lie, I got tired of looking for this one. I got tired of looking for this one for a good deal, and every time I do find it, it's like right there at retail, or whoever's selling it, it's like just under the retail value. And I'm like, screw it. If I'm gonna pay retail for this, I'm gonna get a very, very nice copy. So I ended, and I had some PayPal funds from a previous sale, so it didn't really hurt me that bad. But I got Pikmin 2 for the GameCube, and this is really, really mint. I shit you not, I think this just came out of the shrink wrap. But it's a complete in box. Complete in box. The manual is crisp, like a chip, and the disc is like perfect. I mean, it doesn't even seem like this was played at all. So, I didn't exactly pay retail. I did pay about, I think, 40 even. But I just got tired of looking for this game, and this game is creeping up in value. Guys, I think last time I saw it was like at 45 or 47. Don't quote me on that. But this is becoming a very hard game to find and a very expensive game. And and rumors are true, Pikmin Part 3 for the Wii U is becoming rare and is becoming high in value. I saw that game being sold on eBay for $69 to $70. A Wii U game that, if you find it at a retail store such as Target, Walmart, or Best Buy, you'll get it for $50. But Pikmin 3 is sold out everywhere, like literally everywhere. So luckily I found my copy at a GameStop. It was pre-owned, so I paid about 42, I think. But there's no way in hell I was going to pay $69 on eBay. And it was selling easy too for $69 on eBay. And yeah, I can go turn around and sell my title for $69, but I was like, no, that's not my style. So, between Pikmin 2, and Pikmin 3, I'm happy that I have them all and I'm at least up to date. But that game was getting really stressful to find, really hard to find, and I just sort of waved the white flag and just ended up buying it. But it's a really, really clean copy. And last but not least, I did this as a buy on Facebook. Really excited for this game. I believe I paid 17 shipped for this, which is not a bad deal at all. But it is Capcom versus SNK2 EO. I don't know what the EO stands for. But anyways, this is a really sought after game. I mean, anything Capcom, anything SNK, it plays just like, your typical fighters. It's complete in case, I swear to God it is. But me and my son have been playing this a lot, so it's in the GameCube right now in the living room. This is like Marvel versus Capcom. This is like your Street Fighters versus Tekkens, all that stuff. It's really great, good variety of characters from the Capcom series and the SNK series. Again, I don't know what the EO means, but the EO it represents something for the game because you can play this game like how fighting games are kind of difficult, with the controls, like, oh, I gotta do a half circle forward to a back charge forward, kick punch kick to do this combo. Well, in this game, like, you can set up the mode, I guess it's EO mode, you can set it up where the C stick can do 4 different moves. Like, instead of you trying to figure out how to do the move, you can use the C stick, up on the C stick, and they'll do one of the moves, and then down on the C stick will do their other move. And then if I remember correctly, when me and my son are playing, if you do like a half circle C on the C stick, it'll do one of your power ups. So that's kind of nice for people that are not too familiar with fighting games, but yet they still like to have fun with them and play around with them. If because and you could change the mode too, where you can put it back to normal, so you can do the moves like you're normally supposed to do. But even though if you just want to have fun with the game, and it's a very colorful, very bright game, very graphics are beautiful in this game. If you just want to play just to see the flashing lights and the actions and stuff, then just put it on EO mode and use a C stick and have a ball. It's really fun like that. But that's it for this week, guys. I mean, like I said, I was severely under the weather, so I didn't do any game chasing. Um, I do plan on going out to my normal spot Tuesday, but I'm just going there to get a disc repair. One of the games that I got in a haul a couple weeks ago, it's not reading, and I tried it on 3 different Game Cubes, but I believe it can be saved. But I'm gonna get that disc repaired. I might look at what they have, but I typically don't push the button on anything until Fridays. I don't know. Fridays are usually when my hotspots have like sales and whatnot, and it's end of the week and stuff like that. But yeah, that's it, guys. So thank you for watching and taking time out of your day to see my collection grow. Like I said, I'm at 262 now. So I'm still gonna press forward and try to complete this library, but I'm also focusing. Recently, I've been focusing on the Wii U. I'm really impressed with the Wii U, and I've been getting a lot of good games for that. So I want to see, what else the Wii U has to offer. I know Mario Party 10's coming up, new Kirby game, new Yoshi game, and stuff like that. So, we'll see, but my heart will still be with the GameCube. Always love the GameCube. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. So hit the like, dislike, tell me what you think about these games that I got. Do you have any info or experience with any of these games? Let me know which one's good. Let me know which one's bad. Right now, currently, I am doing a playthrough on Metroid Prime, the first Metroid Prime. It's been years and years and years since I played and beaten that game, so I want to go through it again and enjoy that one. But yeah, so this is your boy Nikendo, and I will see you guys next week.